If you own an off-road bike or a smaller dual sport bike and you're looking for a really good day trip luggage setup, then the Traverse bags are what you need. All right, everyone, thanks for checking in. So today we're giving you a closer look at the Traverse saddlebag from Tusk. This is a great setup for riders that have your off-road bikes like this Husqvarna 300 or a smaller dual sport bike, and you're looking for enough luggage capacity to get you through those day trips. If that's what you're after, that's who these are designed for. Or maybe you're a rider where maybe you can fit all your gear in your backpack that you wear, but you want to get some of that gear, some of that weight off your body and get it onto the bike. Again, great way to do that. With this setup, you have 16 liters of storage capacity, so you're 8 liters per side. You got really good construction with these bags. It's a heavy-duty nylon fabric. You've got YKK zippers that are water resistant. And when you install these, what's great too is that not only are you getting that storage capacity, but they're taper designed so they stay out of the way. So especially if you're gonna be doing some aggressive off-road riding, some trail riding, you're gonna be standing up working hard on the bike. You don't want the bags to interfere. And once you have these installed the right way, you don't have to worry about that. Now, like I said, great construction. You got TPU reinforcements right here on the bottom. You've got 2 compression straps right here on the outside. If I undo those, you can see you've got 1 zippered pocket right here on the outside. I can get my whole hand inside there. It goes the length of basically the entire bag. And then you're gonna have your main compartment. And you're gonna have that on both bags. Now, the way you install these is very simple. Like I said, it's universal fitment. It's gonna work on just about all motorcycles. You can use these with or without a top rack. But the way you install these is this simple. You're gonna drape the bags over the bike. Now, you've got these Velcro straps right here on top. I do wanna point out that with these, they do give you plenty of additional length. So depending on the width of your seat, you get this set to where you want it. And if you do want to, you don't have to, but you could cut these right here. You see where you have these stitching. You would cut just in front of that stitching, and that way you cut it to the exact length that's gonna be right for you. But you would get those to the length you need it. And then once you've done that, as far as in the back here, you've got fender hooks. And thank you to the developers at Tusk because they've made those fender hooks nice and wide. You know, every bike's a little bit different. On this 300, you know, this rear fender has those grab handles, so they made them wide enough that they're gonna fit over those grab handles just fine. So you get those fender hooks in place, and then you have these nylon straps right here in the front. Those are gonna go around the frame of the motorcycle or the best place that you feel is gonna work. Now, when you do install these front straps, just be cautious. Don't get too close to anything too sharp. You wanna avoid your exhaust, which depends on what side that's on. But once you have everything where it's at, you're gonna go ahead and just cinch everything down, get it nice and snug, and you're ready to go. And once you have it on there for the first time, I recommend get on the bike, stand up, sit down, and make sure that you have those in a spot where it's not gonna interfere with you while you're actually riding the motorcycle. As far as the exhaust side goes, just be cautious of your exhaust. As long as you're not contacting the exhaust, you're gonna be fine. If you feel like your bag is getting too close, we do have exhaust shields on our website or heat shields. You can buy one of those. Those install very easily. That just gives a protective barrier so you don't possibly damage the bag on that exhaust side. But aside from that, you do have some big D-rings on here. In fact, you have 6, so you've got 3 on each side. So if you maybe want to convert this to an overnight setup, you could buy a tail bag, and you could use those D-rings to help secure that tail bag and keep it in place. But if you have an off-road bike or a smaller dual sport bike, and this is something that you're looking for, this type of setup, smaller, day trips in mind, these are going to be ideal. If you have questions or comments, we want to get those answered, so make sure to leave those below. And to grab your next set of these bags, you can click on the link or head over to RockyMountain-ATVMC.com. And remember, orders over $75 ship free. If you guys like this product spotlight, you want to see more just like it, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel and stay up to date. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.